kind of nervous a little bit. Okay. All right. My story is about when I was traveling home to California for Christmas. I'm originally from California, Moreno Valley, 2 hours from LA, southern and inland. Okay. So, so I'm flying into leaving New York, and I'm flying out of JFK, and it's like a three-part flight. It's from New York to someplace, and then someplace to Utah, and then Utah to Ontario, my final stop. So I'm flying and it's great, and like there's this big snowstorm, but I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go home, yay, Christmas, wonderful. So I get to the second stop of my flight, and I look in my bag, and I realize that my wallet is gone. So that like really sucks. But I get on. Sorry. Yeah, it is fun to tell. Yeah, and like, like upset, 'cause I'm like hungry and stuff like that. So I get on my second flight, and like it's forever, and they're like de-icing the plane, and like I'm just sitting there, like, and I'm starving and I'm hungry because I lost my wallet and I'm not able to eat. So like people are talking and yip yapping because they're like, we're on this damn plane and it's just sitting on the runway and we're not going anywhere. And I feel like, oh, I'm being such a total bitch because I'm not talking to anybody because I'm like starving. Anyway, so I get into Seattle and I'm like totally like starving, not happy, and now I'm feeling bad for myself and pitying myself. Like, oh my gosh, Carrie, what are you doing? So I'm like walking through the terminal looking all dopey and sad because I really was like hungry. Like, so like walking, and then I go and I like sit down on like the little stool thing, and I look around and see these people eating and all this other stuff, and I saw this woman reading this book like how to be a good Christian or something like that, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm just so sad. Then I start holding my belly and I'm like crying and holding my stomach. This woman, she's like, she taps me, the woman who's reading the book, she's like, oh, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just really hungry and I lost my wallet. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, do you want me to get you something to eat? And I was like, okay. So like she goes and she walks me to the eatery place, and like I get to eat. I'm happy about that. So like I pick out a sandwich and a juice and like a bag of chips. And she's like, oh, do you want a Christmas cookie? I was like, oh, okay, thanks. So I have the cookie and I'm chewing it and I'm eating and I'm happy. And then I finally make it back to California. That's it. Yeah.
But you didn't have any ID on you, or how did you?
No, like, and I just had to tell every time I got on the plane, like, I lost my wallet. I don't have an ID, and this is my plane ticket. Yeah. Yeah.
This must have been before 9/11, before the border controls were.
No, it was after 9/11.
Wow.
But like it was before you had to like get the little small travel size container things like that, like 2002. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's it. Wow.
So you've done some theater?
Mhm.
What kind of community theater or?
I did community theater, and I traveled to Florida, and I was we inspired children to write plays.
Oh, cool.
All of like last year, so that was that like big theater. Ooh, I'm on tour type thing, which was really fun.
Mm-hmm. Was that what company was it?
It was for the Florida Studio Theater, FST.
So you were doing like touring a show and then also doing workshops with the kids type of thing?
Yes,
Oh, cool.
yes,
And you have a BA in theater from City College in New York.
yes.
And what did you study there primarily? I mean, was it scene study? Did you do any on-camera work?
I had an acting for the camera class, and it was cool. It was fun, but like most of the time there wasn't a camera in the class. So it's like, thanks. Like there was this one time we did like this like mock audition, which was really cool. You were able to see yourself on film, but like other than that, it's like, oh, I feel so rounded and yeah.
Right. Cool. And your question is New York versus LA. When is the right time to go? That's a big question. Still trying to figure that out myself. Reels and finding work. Great. Yeah, we can definitely answer all of, or at least start to answer those questions because those questions answers continuously change. And you're from LA. You said 2 hours, not two. Yeah, you're from 2 hours south of LA.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, south.
probably a big difference, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Is that sounded great?
More?
And,
That's it.